What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to show you guys a quick look at the Jordan 4 Union. This is the off Noir, or what a lot of people call them, the black pair. Show you guys a quick review of these. Before I go over the kicks and do a review, if you are new to my channel, first time stumbling across a video of mine, first I just want to say welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming, check it out. But do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me and then click that notification bell. That way, anytime I post new videos or new material, you guys will be notified. You can head to the channel, you can check out the new content. If you're on any of the social media platforms such as Instagram and Twitter, my username and my handle for all my social media outlets are the same on everything, and which is iAmTMCII. So go ahead, head over to your social media platforms, give me a follow there also. If you have any questions or any comments, I usually reply back to you guys when you guys leave comments down at the bottom. If I don't reply, I would at least hit like the heart button or the thumbs up button next to your comment, just to let you know that, hey, thanks for taking out the time to leave a comment. I saw it. So go ahead, drop me a comment if you got any questions or anything. And lastly, smash that thumbs up. That let me know that you guys really like the video, and that keeps me motivated, make me want to keep pumping out material and put videos up anytime I cop something new. So go ahead and smash that thumbs up button for me. That really goes a long way. All right, so now that all that intro stuff is out of the way, got to get all that out of the way. Let's dive right into these. So this the second set of kicks we got from Union. You know, we had the ones first, and now we have a collaboration on the Jordan 4. So as you know, like when pictures first came out, this is what we saw. We saw pictures with the tongue flipped down, and a lot of people really didn't know what was going on with the tongue. So it kind of turned a lot of people off. Like before I saw really clear pictures, I was like, man, what the hell is up with that tongue? I wasn't a fan, honestly. But once I realized that, the tongue just was flipped down, I was like, okay, now I get it. That's kind of dope, because like if you own a Jordan 4, and I just grab these, if you go and grab any of your Jordan 4s that ever came out, any pair that you own or have, like back in the early 90s, 4s came out in 89. So 89, 90s, back in that era, when cats had these, what they used to do was they would flip the tongue upside. They would flip the tongue over so you can see that Air Jordan. And that's why, like, if you go look at any of your 4s, you'll see that Air Jordan behind the tongue is upside down. And if you ever wondered why it's upside down, because back in the day, that's what they used to do. They would flip the tongue over so you can have the Air Jordan exposed like this. So I think it was a dope concept once I saw what it was and saw some clear pictures of the shoes. But when I wear them, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna rock the shoes like this or if I'm gonna just rock them the traditional way. And this didn't really take a lot of time at all. If you look, there's just some threading right here. And all you do is just basically just undo the stitching. You can just undo it yourself with your hands. You don't necessarily have to get scissors or anything like that. Just take a couple extra minutes to just pull the threading out of the shoe. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and let's dive into it, man. I think these are dope. I'm a huge fan of Jordan 4s, first off. It's one of my favorite silhouettes. So for when I saw these, and just to keep the collection going, these were a definitely must cop and on my list. They initially dropped on Union website, and I actually struck out, not knowing that this pair was going to be more available than the pink pair. I went after these first, and I think these were more limited on Union site because they released on sneakers, and a couple other boutiques had them. So I think the pink pair was the pair that was more available on Union's website. But I didn't know that. I'd like these the most of the two colors anyway. I'll probably still try and go back at some point and cop the other pair. But these, I'm glad I have them. I was able to scoop these up from a local boutique that had them. But here you guys go, man. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do the black laces and the tongue down or tongue up. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna toss them on feet, and I'm gonna let you guys see how they look both ways. And you guys leave me some comments, let me know what you think is the best way to rock these. But here's the outsole, typical Jordan 4 outsole. And I don't think, you know, the only thing with 4s I don't like is, like, after time, the paint starts to chip right here, right around here, around this area. And then at some point, on most 4s, you're gonna get like a hairline crack is gonna come through here. Like if I show you my old, so these aren't the ones that come out for Black Friday. These are the ones with the jump pad. But you can see they have this hairline crack that just always comes here, and it always happens with Jordan 4s. I guess with the weight of your body and you're just walking, and that paint just eventually cracks. So that's the only thing with these. They are dope, but they're probably gonna look good with some wear and some miles on them anyway. But other than that, man, I like I said, I think that they well executed. I think it's a dope shoe. I'll show you guys the box and stuff in a second. I just want to make sure I'm covering all angles and covering every aspect of the shoe. They didn't have anything behind the heel tab. I know sometimes they put little hidden messages and stuff here, but nothing was behind here on there. But these are the kicks, man. Like I said, I think they're dope. And like I said, I think a lot of people were on the fence initially or just hated them completely because of the early picks we had, you know, looked like this. We're like, what the hell is up with that tongue? What is that? But now that I get it and see what they were doing, kind of paying homage to, you know, some of the real OGs who was flipping their tongue down back in the 80s, 90s, I get it now. But I think that's cool. This, I wish it was kind of cut out like a regular traditional Jordan 4, but I probably just leave it like it is. I saw some people, my homie Hess Kicks, he cut his out just to kind of add a little customization and a little character to his pair. But I probably just leave that alone. I won't cut that because I'm afraid I'm gonna screw that up too much. But these are the kicks. Let's stop rambling and I'm gonna show you guys the box now. So I took the lid off to show you guys all the cool stuff that it come with. I'll start down here. So this is your label. Like I said, it's that off Noir colorway, but I don't call them that. I'm just saying, hey, that's the black pair. Retail was $250. You see the product code and everything down there. This little QC code, when you put your camera to this, it just opened up the Nike app, not the sneakers app. It's been opened in the Nike app. I wish it would like authenticate the shoe and take you to at least the actual shoe on the page or give you something, but this hadn't really been doing anything but just opening up the Nike app to me when I scanned it. Coming down to the tissue, which is what I think is pretty cool. You can see it's MJ with his head down. I think like the packaging is always dope. The packaging on the Union ones is dope. So, and they actually had a T-shirt with the same print on there, MJ, and it have him with the little gold chain on, back when he had hair and stuff. And that's it, pretty much. Had the little trees. This is what was inside the shoes. And here's the thread I took out. Like I said, it was easy to just pull this out. This was the thread and that was on the tongue. And here is the top of the box, which is what everybody's been seeing. You know, MJ shooting a shot with the Union written in there. So I think this is dope. Like I said, I think the packaging is always dope. And I guess for, you know, more than retail, you'd hope you get special packaging, and you did. So that's the kicks. Let's take them off of here, and I'll go over sizing and all that good stuff when I toss them on feet. Let's show you I'm gonna show you how they look on feet real quick. Hang tight, guys. Okay, guys, here's a look at the Union 4s, the off Noir, or the black pair, whatever you want to call them. Show you guys how they look really quick on feet. First thing is first, I guess what a lot of people ask is, how do they fit? How do they run? Do they run big, small, or whatever? For my Jordan 4s, I normally go true to size on 4s. Like some J's I could size down, but I think with sizing down in these might cause pain in your feet. over time. So I think go true to size, and I think you'll be okay. If you have wide feet, I think you could even go true to size and wide feet. But if you want a little bit of room, I think you could go up a half size if you have wide feet. But normally for fours, I think you go true to size and you could be a-okay. No need to really size down or size up. If you have like a medium to narrow width foot like I do, I think you'll be all right. So as far as comfort goes, you know, they didn't change much technology wise. The same shoe that came out in '89, and you know, the technology is the same. So it's flat, it's kind of stiff. You know, you don't have that much squish and cushioning in like you would do in a more recent release, but you know, it's not the most comfortable shoe. You know, it's real flat and stiff. You feel a lot of the ground when you walk. It's a shoe you can still wear all day, obviously, but you know, it's not super comfortable. You won't get a squish like a, you know, like an up-to-date Air Max or Ultra Boost or Yeezy Boost or anything like that. But as you can see, man, I think the shoes look completely like night and day with the gold laces and the tongue up. But it's also dope too with the tongue down, because it's something you don't see every day. So I'm kind of torn how I'm gonna rock these whenever I do decide to pull them out and put them on feet. Y'all drop a comment down at the bottom. Let me know which way you like the shoes best, with the tongue up, tongue down, black laces, gold laces. Let me know. And you know, obviously I'll take this off also when I wear it. Just left this on for video purposes for you guys. But these are the kicks. I won't keep you guys too long. As I mentioned, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate you guys for taking out the time to check out the video. All right, man, y'all stay tuned. More material, more fun, all that good stuff to come. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.